Good morning, Night Nation. Today I'm here with Miss Jamie Brown, our Kentucky State Teacher of the Year top 3 finalists. So, Miss Brown, how many years have you been teaching?
This is my 27th year.
Wow. And how was this process for you?
It was a long process. There was started the application process in January, and with the application, there were letters of recommendation from colleagues and administrators. There was a series of 5 different essays to write, talking about philosophy and accomplishments and things that I do within my classroom. And then it kind of sat from February until July when I was asked to come into Frankfurt for an interview. And the interview was very interesting. It was a little intimidating, but I had to write a speech and prepare the speech and give a keynote address as part of the interview process. And then in August, we found out that they officially named the 9 finalists: 3 elementary, 3 middle, and 3 high school. And then, excitingly, this past week, we were able to go to Frankfurt for the announcement of those winners.
Wow, thank you.
Miss Brown, could you tell us maybe more about the ceremony in Frankfurt?
So the ceremony on September the 10th was very well done. The KDE staff had worked very hard to put that together. About 30 minutes prior to the ceremony starting, of course, we walked in. There were seats, and we had nice badges and swag bags that we were given with all kinds of little small things in it. Dr. Robbie Fletcher, the Commissioner of Education for Kentucky, personally came through and talked to each one of us, met each one of us. We got to talk to him. Lieutenant Governor Jacqueline Coleman came through and spoke to each one of us as well. Just met the State Board of Education, the chairperson for that, Ms. Porter. Just super nice people. They were very accommodating, and it was really cool opportunity. My family was there from Glasgow, as well as we had several representatives from the school district who were able to come up. I was also thrilled to see that the only state representative from the entire state of Kentucky was actually Senator Jimmy Higdon, and he was there to support Marion County, LaRue County, and our entire area, who were also represented within the ceremony.
It all sounds very serious. Were you nervous?
Very, yes, I was nervous. It's a beautiful place. I mean, our capital is a place that everyone in the state of Kentucky should be able to go. I mean, the marble, the statues, the history that is there. It is a revered place within the state of Kentucky, and to have a ceremony honoring, being one of the 9 people honored in the rotunda was a really cool situation.
And then getting the third place. How were you feeling?
It was a process. I mean, there was a lot of competition. You see the great things that go around in the state of Kentucky with elementary and middle and high, and there were over 500 applications, and to get to that top 9, it was a huge honor.
That's so cool.
So, Miss Brown, there's no shame in bragging, but why do you feel like you were one of the nominees?
That's a hard question, but I mean, I just feel like I think people realize that I do a lot. We've had Junior Mister. This will be the 18th year for Junior Mister, which has been a 100% charitable program, and that money goes to different charities within our community. And I try to make class fun. I mean, I'm telling the kids tomorrow we're going to have sensation stations. My other class is doing food for thought for AP Human Geography, and I try to do fun things, keep people on their toes, never do the same thing every single day, And then I just dedicate a lot of time to my classroom, but also to my Beta Club, to my Young Historians Club, and trying to get kids to understand and appreciate local history. So I think because I do so many things.
I completely agree. Your class has been so fun this year, and
Thank
Beta
you.
is amazing with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What has been your favorite part about this process?
Gosh, that's hard. I mean, the ceremony was super cool, but I think my favorite part was Miss Osborne putting together a video of former students who just said some very kind things.
That's really sweet. We're all very proud of you.
Want to participate in this program?
I would say, be active in the classroom and be active outside of the classroom. I think that's the most important thing, is to always build those relationships with kids. And sometimes outside the classroom is a lot easier with that. When you're involved in clubs and sports, and you get to spend time with kids that are not just trying to just work on those academics all the time. It just builds that whole well-rounded person as a student, but it also builds that well-rounded teacher, because you see kids as more than just a test score.